Last time, you learned how to let Claude Code work more independently without losing control. Plan mode separated thinking from doing, so research, review, and execution stayed distinct. Effort levels gave you low, medium, high, and max for matching depth to the task. Auto mode used a background classifier for safer autonomy. Background tasks kept long work moving through /tasks and Ctrl+B. Permission modes gave you a range from plan to bypass permissions. Print mode introduced the bridge to scripts, which is why this final module focuses on the CLI. Think of this slide like the legend on a map. A CLI flag is an option you pass to a command, like Claude P. Print mode is the one-shot path. P or print processes one query and exits. Piping sends one command into another with the vertical bar, as in cat file.py Claude P. Review this. JSON output uses output format JSON so programs can parse the answer. A session is the named thread you return to, branch, or continue later. Think of the Claude Code CLI as a Swiss Army knife. The interactive replace is the main blade for everyday development. Print mode, written as P, is the screwdriver for automation. The model flag changes the blade size by choosing opus, sonnet, haiku, or opusplan. The tools flag limits which attachments are available. The resume flag lets you pick up a named thread instead of starting from scratch. Picture two workbenches. At the first one, you are standing there, asking follow-up questions and steering the work. That is Claude in interactive replace mode, with multi-turn conversation, tab completion, /commands, history, and keyboard shortcuts. At the second workbench, a script hands Claude Code one job and expects one result. That is Claude P query, with a single query, pipeable input, JSON output, CI/CD readiness, and budget caps. Start with the flags you will reach for constantly. Use P or print when a command must run once and exit, as in Claude P query. Use C or continue when you want the last conversation back. Use R or resume with a name, as in Claude R off work when the thread has a handle. Use model when you need a specific model, for example Claude, model opus. Once the run starts, you need control over thinking depth, output shape, and tool access. The effort flag sets thinking effort, with Claude effort high as the source example. The output format flag selects text, JSON, or stream-json, and output format JSON is the automation default. The tools flag restricts available tools, like tools read, grep, glob. The allowed tools flag auto-approves a pattern, like allowed tools read, *. Automation needs guardrails before it starts. The disallowed tools flag blocks dangerous tool patterns, with disallowed tools bash rm * as the source example. The max turns flag limits iterations, like max turns 5. The max budget USD flag caps spend, like max budget USD 3.00. The add dir flag expands context deliberately, as in add dir /lib/shared. These flags stop unattended work from becoming open-ended work. After safety and output are set, you can shape the role and the contract. The system prompt flag gives Claude Code a custom persona, like system prompt UR. The json-schema flag validates structured JSON output. The agent flag selects a configured agent, with agent code reviewer as the example. The agents flag defines agents inline using JSON. This is where one command becomes a specialized workflow. Think of these as operating mode switches around the command. The bear flag strips the run down by skipping hooks, skills, and MCP, as in Claude, bear. The W or worktree flag gives the run an isolated get work tree, as in Claude W. The permission mode flag sets the safety posture, with permission mode auto as the example. Use these when the workspace itself needs constraints. Model choice is just choosing the right engine for the job. Opus 4.6, called Opus, has a 1 million token context and fits complex architecture plus deep reasoning. Sonnet 4.6, called Sonnet, also has a 1 million token context and fits balanced daily coding work. Haiku 4.5, called Haiku, is for fast, simple tasks and exploration. Opusplan, called opusplan, uses Opus for planning and Sonnet for execution. Print mode needs an output format because another program often consumes the answer. Text output, selected with output format text, is human-friendly and is the default. JSON output, selected with output format JSON, is for programmatic processing. Stream-json, selected with output format stream-json, is for real-time pipeline processing. The practical rule is simple. When a script parses the result, choose JSON instead of prose. Think of a session like a labeled notebook. You start it with Claude, in, auth feature, then work on the auth feature. When you type exit, you leave the thread. Later, Claude, our auth feature, returns to that named work. For experimentation, Claude, resume auth feature, fork session creates a branch of the same conversation. The original thread stays untouched while the new thread tests an alternative. Environment variables are the control panel outside the command. Anthropic _a, pi_k, EY handles API authentication. Anthropic _m ODEL overrides the default model. CLAUDE _c ODE _ FFORT _ L EVEL sets low, medium, high, or max effort. MAX _T HINK ING _T OKENS sets a custom thinking budget. MAX _MC _OUTPU crying face. OKENS limits MCP tool output. CLAUDE _C ODE _ D IS8BL _ UTO EMO RY disables auto memory with 0 or 1. CLAUDE _C ODE _ XP ERIMENTAL GEN crying face. EAMS enables agent teams. Here is the everyday development loop. You open Claude, ask about a division by zero risk in src/utils/calc_py, and Claude Code uses red src/utils/calc_py. It finds line 8, where result equals total divided by count without a guard. Then it edits src/utils/calc_py with if count equals 0, returns 0, writes test/test_calc.py, and runs bash, python test/test_calc.pyv. The proof is one pass test. Now switch from a human-guided session to an automation pipeline. Cat src/utils/calc_py Claude p find any division by zero risks, sends file text into one query and exits. The answer identifies line 8 as a potential zero division error because total divided by count has no guard. Echo $, returns 0, so the command succeeded. With Claude P, output format JSON, JQ can filter structured output instead of scraping plain text. Think of forking like trying a second draft without damaging the first. Start with Claude in DB Design and ask for the user's table schema for a multi-tenant SaaS app. Claude designs a relational schema with foreign keys. Then Claude RDB Design fork session creates a new session with the same history. In that fork, you can ask for a NoSQL approach with DynamoDB, while the original DB design thread stays preserved. A CI job has no patience for open-ended conversation, so the workflow uses print mode with hard limits. The GitHub Actions file is named AI Security Review and runs on pull_request. It checks out the code with actions/checkout at v4, installs at Anthropic AI/Claude Code, and supplies a NTH_ROPIC_PI_KEY from secrets. The review command uses Claude P, output format JSON, max turns 3, max budget USD 1.00, and tools read, grep, glob. The result is written to review.json. Logs are already a stream, so piping fits naturally. tail-500/var/log/app/errors.log limits the input, then Claude P categorizes the errors by root cause. The prompt asks for count, example, and suggested fix for each category. For structured analysis, Claude P output format JSON lists functions in src/API/ with complexity. JQ then selects only entries where complexity is greater than 10. That turns a text review into a filterable pipeline. Some questions cross directory boundaries. The add_dir flag makes that explicit. Claude add_dir/frontend/backend/shared gives the command access to the frontend client, backend endpoints, and shared contracts. The source query asks for API endpoints in backend that are not covered by frontend API client calls. This works because the command sees the directories it must compare instead of guessing from one folder. Think of a JSON schema like a form with required boxes. The command Claude P JSON schema asks Claude Code to return a bugs object instead of loose pros. The bugs array contains objects with file as a string, line as an integer, severity as low, medium, high, or critical, and description as a string. The example query is find bugs in src/auth.py. That contract makes downstream automation predictable. When a background job gets too much freedom, cost and safety drift fast. The next 3 warnings are about putting rails around unattended work before anything starts. First, never run Claude P in CI without max turns and max budget USD. An unattended command can loop indefinitely and burn API budget. The fix is simple. Set both limits every time a job runs without a person watching it. Second, do not use dangerously skip permissions in production. That removes safety checks and lets Claude Code do anything the environment allows. Use permission mode auto or specific allowed tools so the run has a defined safety boundary. Third, do not pipe binary files into Claude Code. The tool processes text, not binary data. Convert the file to text first, or describe what you need instead of sending input Claude Code cannot use. The last set is about making answers dependable for programs, and keeping sensitive credentials out of committed files. These mistakes are easy to prevent. Do not parse plain text when a program needs the result. Plain text is unpredictable, so automation breaks when wording changes. Use output format JSON whenever a script or pipeline will parse Claude Code output. Do not use system prompt file in interactive mode. The source states that it only works in print mode. For interactive use, choose system prompt or append system prompt instead. Do not put anthropic _a pi_k in a script that can be committed. The key leaks if that file lands in Git. Use CI/CD secrets, a vault, or an env file that is Git ignored. This is the finish line for the full Claude Code course. You covered installation, agentic loops, /commands, memory, skills, subagents, MCP, hooks, plugins, workflows, checkpoints, advanced features, and the CLI reference. The decision framework is simple. Use the interactive replace when you need conversation, print mode when you need automation, JSON plus, JSON schema when programs consume the answer, and max turns plus, max budget USD when jobs run unattended. Congratulations on completing all 13 modules. Explore the Claude Certified Architect series for exam prep, and share this series with others learning Claude Code.